So we're in the warehouse loading up these are my parcels. And there's one there. Scan them in, sort them out. Be on my way. There's the trunk lorry. The driver was in his bed yesterday and I was thinking, oh, I'll give an English swap with you. So that's us loaded. We're on our way now. This run I'm doing is Oswald Street. It's Saturday. Normally 2 vans do Oswald Street because there's so many drops. Saturday you just take out the red drops, which are for today, and only 1 van does Oswald Street. A lot of drivers don't like these longer ones because of the driving there and back, but I quite like it because it's a bit of a time to chill out and stuff. So yeah. The lorry comes in, taps, all your parcels will be put into a line. You come in, you get your gadget, you scan them all in. When I last did this, it was with my brother. It was before all the technology, and it was a nightmare. So yeah, you scan all your parcels in, then you press optimize stops, and it will sort the route out for you, which is fantastic. And then once it's done that, you go and do a sequence scan. So you scan each box and it'll give you a number, and it'll be the number drop you have, and you'll load the van in order of the drops. When I first, I'm getting better at this. At first, I just chucked them all in general piles, like there's 40s, there's the 50s. Which is a mistake because anytime you can save at all on this job, you need to.
In a quarter of a mile, at the roundabout, take the second exit.
So you don't want to be faffing around looking for a box even for 30 seconds. You just want it to be there and get it out. I'm still on 3 minutes per drop. Regular drivers and I will be eventually 1.5 minutes per drop. It's bloody hard work. Lots of aches and pains. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I went home the other night, lay on the bed at 7 PM and woke up next morning. So yeah, we shall see.
Exit the roundabout.
Thank you, dear. Yeah, it's one of the hardest driving jobs there is. On the upside, about the only upside, we deliver dog food, and I meet lots of dogs. I met a lovely spaniel puppy yesterday. But also that people are pleased to see you. In a way, they're not with trucks. Everybody hates truck drivers. With a van, you're delivering their parcel, so they normally smile at you. They leave, if they leave any positive comments, they let you know. So there we go. It's got 30 miles to go to our first delivery. Onward! Good day. So there we have, looking on our collection in the Morrisons. Picked up a load of parcels. It's interesting, isn't it? I was thinking yesterday about all this. When you think about it.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right.
It's not really that long ago that none of this actually existed. This whole network of logistics and stuff. Like surprisingly recently, like up to the very recent part, in my lifetime, we didn't really have these sort of networks, did we? They were the beginning of them in the 70s and stuff, but anyway, so that was my profound thought of the day. Nowadays it's easy as ever to get a parcel from one place to another. People don't realise you take it for granted. I said this the other day that you can. Oh, shut the fuck up!
Turn left.
Take it for granted that you can order stuff on Amazon in the evening and it'll be in your house next day because it's just normal now. But when you stop to think about what that entails, what that actually means, that like something that's like sitting in a stack in a warehouse midday one day is 300 miles across the country the next in somebody's front room and stuff. So yeah, so logistics appreciated. But yeah, so I've not been feeling all that great this week because it's hard work, getting used to it and stuff, and all my free time going, and of course, because just like it's nothing unusual, just because it's monthly pay, and I started on the 1st, and the pay period starts on the 1st, so I have to work pretty much 6 weeks before I get my first pay. That always makes things a little bit better, doesn't it? Because as it is at the moment, I'm still scrabbling about borrowing money off people, even more so now because I need to buy fuel and stuff to get to work to Christmas, because that's quite an expensive pastime these days. Like, fuel is insane. So not been feeling great this week. Today's been the first day where I've just felt like quite straightforward and workmanlike, and just got on with it in a straightforward fashion. So hopefully that's the beginning of a change of feelings. Like you never like, it's common to not get into a job straight away, so keep passing the Mansfield Day with MDS milk tankers and thinking, oh god, what I'd give. The most exertion you ever do on a milk tanker is either climb onto the top to close the valves or drop it. You watch. No, if you ever notice something is sort of goes unnoticed, drivers are unfit and often fat. You won't see a fat van driver, a parcel van driver, because it's lots of effort. So anyway, that's my little day. Start at 8 AM. I'll be back at the yard for about 6. That's quite late because half the run was new, so I was finding places and stuff. Normally I'd be back earlier than that. So yeah, it's a lovely day. So I'm going to go home. I'm going to go cook a steak. And I've got tomorrow off. Yay! And I'll appreciate it this time. So 3 days off last week because it was Friday and bank holiday and Saturday and Sunday, and I didn't appreciate them. And now all week I've been thinking, oh, I really didn't do anything on those days off. I really should have done more. So that's the other thing. You just got to get into the habit of appreciating things more, and I'll be fine. I'm a man of many feelings. I have many feelings. But laziness isn't one. Somebody called me lazy once online, and on the forum I think it was, and somebody replied, nobody who worked for an Irish fridge operator as long as he did could ever be called lazy. Which is true. But yeah, because some people online thought I was sitting around at home through laziness because I didn't want to go to work. There we go. So yeah, I'm not lazy. Sun is shining.
In a quarter of a mile, at the roundabout, take the first exit.
No, fuck off. Stupid bitch. I'm gonna go now because I opened the window because the air conditioning is not very good and I'm getting hot. Or somebody in I made a joke about getting old the other day after kneeling down, which I shouldn't do. I'm at that age now where I just need to start learning not to do certain things like kneeling down. Because getting up can be quite a struggle. So in the morning, he's in the bloke, you're younger than me, aren't you? And he's 34 years old. So That's one good compliment I had this week. Although I now have, because after the accident, as I joke with my mum and stuff, I now have the body of an 80-year-old. Oh dear, it's a bit creaky. It's more creaky. I aged a few years. The accident. But I'm alive. Been able to deliver parcels. God, I've been rambling on 6 minutes now. It's because I've not been very vocal. You can tell when I'm a bit low because I don't really post anything online. There's lots of lovely dogs on the run. Oh, I met a lovely one earlier, Poppy. Her name was. She came running around me and skipping me on my feet. I'm like a dog whisperer. I miss my spaniel friends from up north. Oh, Milo, Archie, and Ziggy. I'll get to see them soon. So I'm talking about the dogs. Right, good day. But this job before and where I live and everything, and my commute goes up the Cardigan Bay, and I drove back down through what went to Snowdonia and stuff, and the country and all that, to get back to the yard. And you sort of take it for granted, but then you like a Dutch car in front, like here on holiday with their top down, the sun shining, beautiful scenery, and then you sort of take it for granted sometimes. People come on holiday here. I love Holland. Holland's a brilliant country, but it's fast banking. I mean, look at that scenery. Look at that scenery, and this is where I'm from here. Sorry, I just had to stop here because I was just thinking after I was talking about the scenery and stuff. This is part of my commute home. I'm in the old VW now, which I still prefer driving to the new van. This is part of my commute home. So we ran down the coast to Llanrysted, and then we cut across here.